Hey everyone, welcome to RC Bytes. Today we're going to be doing the world a service and we are going to debunk the 60-40 rule. I found that the 60-40 rule can really be compared to Bigfoot. It's seen all the time, but the source is rarely known and rarely understood. The way we're going to be debunking this rule is by looking at a court case. The court case is McAlary versus the IRS Commissioner. Within this case, on one side, we have Sean McAlary, who's working as a real estate broker in his S Corp. He lists his reasonable compensation amount as $24,000, and he came to this amount by a finger to the wind and a listing on his board minutes. On the other side, we have the IRS expert, Mr. Ostrovsky. He claims that McAlary's reasonable compensation amount should be just over $100,000. He cites the fair market value of other real estate brokers in the area, and he also confirms this cite by stating that McAlary's salary is just about 20% of his gross receipts, hints at the 60-40 rule. Now, within this court case, the court itself dug deep and did its own reasonable compensation calculation and came up with a figure that was the final verdict of $83,200. The way that the court calculated that reasonable compensation was by looking at the different services that McAlary performed within his business. They then applied a proficiency level and then put that hourly wage over 40 hours per work week, even though McAlary did work quite a bit more. Now, after this case came to a conclusion, the court had some comments for McAlary and for the IRS expert Ostrovsky. I'm going to focus on their comments towards the IRS expert, which comes as quite of a truth bomb. These notes state that the IRS expert did not explain how a comparison of compensation measured as a percentage of gross receipts with compensation measured as a percentage of net sales would aid the court. In the end, we do not find this portion of the expert's report to be persuasive or helpful. Wow. The court did not find the portion that Ostrovsky used, the 20%, 80% portion, to confirm that reasonable compensation to be helpful. Instead, the court uses the methodology that we have patterned our software after to calculate reasonable compensation. Now, if you have any questions about this, let me know. I want to make sure that you're getting the most out of our platform. Thanks everybody for joining us today. I hope this helped, and I hope to see you again soon.